because you see this shack right here. Look at this shack. This shack right here is the first place that I stayed at on my own when I got independent. I just got back from the gym. I actually didn't really want to go to the gym, you know. I'm in the township, just in case you didn't recognize. So I went to gym because I know the benefits of me going to gym, and it's one of those things that I really do consistently because of the benefits of it to my health and my fitness. And this applies when it comes to business as well. You know, sometimes when we run businesses and we just have to wake up in the morning and hope for the best and try to plan for the best, because last night you did plan for the best, and you have to hustle as hard as you can to ensure that some money does come into your business. And you might not be feeling motivated enough, you might not be feeling it for that day, and you just have to just push yourself either way. Excuse the background noises, you know, it's the beautiful sounds of happy kids on school holidays. So you know, when I got to gym today, it's quite hot. It's quite hot. It's a gym in the hood, and it's a gym that's in a shack. And when I got there, I really didn't feel like doing it. And the reason I didn't feel like doing it is because, you know, just feeling a bit, I could say not motivated, because I was not feeling tired. I was not feeling lethargic. I had enough rest. And it just got me thinking, how do you source motivation when you don't have motivation? Where do you source motivation when you've got none? And this is a problem that many people do actually face. And I made a video about inspiration and motivation being two different things. But now, when you are inspired, you still do need some motivation in order for you to put in the work. So how do you source the motivation? How I source the motivation, I think this might work for you as well, is many ways. One of the ways is because you see this shack right here. Look at this shack. This shack right here is the first place that I stayed at on my own. When I got independent, I started staying at this shack. And thinking about this shack and the fact that I don't actually want to go back to living in this shack is one of my key motivators for why I work smart and why I work hard. Remember, we don't just work hard here, we also have to work smart. So this shack here is one of the reasons that I actually work hard to ensure that I never find myself in a place like this. The second motivation, which is very, very, very recent, a couple of hours now, is the fact that my child has already arrived. The child has been on the way for a while, so now that adds in more motivation on top of my inspiration for me. I don't want my child to be living in a shack because we do not have a choice. If they're gonna sleep in a shack, it's because on that day we feel like doing it, and we are in the hood, in my township, the township that I grew up in. And that is giving me enough motivation to say, nah, this is not the life that I want to give my child, my daughter, my beautiful, beautiful baby. And on top of that, you know, it's just the fact that I actually want to uproot my family outside of some living situations. And this is not just me, my child, and the mother of my child. This is my mother, this is my aunts, this is my cousins. I want to get them out of that place. Although I don't really have to be someone that has to be helpful to everyone, because, you know, I've read before that trying to save everyone might just be unhealthy for you. But in this case, for me, it is very important that I actually get to the point where I can actually save them or be the hero that they didn't ask for. And it doesn't matter how long it takes me. I accepted when I was about 23 years old that it might happen by the time I'm 40 years old. Right now, at the time of you watching this video, I'm only 28, and I'm still working hard towards where I need to get in order for me to help the people that I love. And that is my motivation each and every single day. Even when I'm not feeling like doing it, if I lay down too late in bed, those thoughts will come to me that, listen, man, you have a goal. That's your why. And you have to reach that goal, and you have to satisfy that why. And once I get to satisfying that, well, thank you. When I get to satisfying that why, then obviously there will be more whys as I grow, as I experience life. I don't know what they will be, but at this moment is to ensure that my child doesn't grow up the way I did, is to ensure that I don't go back to where I'm from, and to ensure that I take out the people that I love from where I am from. And that's how I use situations that I've been in to motivate myself. I'm highly inspired, obviously, to get where I want to get, and the inspiration comes from many things as well, from friends, people I know. I've said this in the other video, from people that I look up to that I've never met before. But when it comes to sourcing motivation, I source it within the things that are most important to me, and it's really just the fact that I've found my why. And yeah, I'm gonna recommend a book in this video. Read the book, Find Your Why, or Leaders Eat Last by Simon Sinek. I think it's a powerful book that will help you in order for you to motivate yourself in whatever you are doing. If you're an entrepreneur, especially, I believe that you are if you're watching this channel. Much love to you. Watch the next one. I'll see you there. Watch the previous videos and subscribe.